Thank you, Katya. Yes, that looks nice. All right, we had a little bit of rain today. The drizzle that formed in the area didn't amount to a whole lot, 4/100 of an inch, 3/100 in Kingsville. And that 4/100 gives us about 1 1/3 for not only January, but for the new year. It should say 2021 right there. And we are 1/3 of an inch above normal. So looking good on the rainfall amount so far this year, but unfortunately it hasn't helped our lake levels. We're below that 40% threshold on combined system capacity of Lake Corpus Christi and Choke Canyon. They're doing a little bit better recently, Choke Canyon ticking up there a little, but we've got a long way to go. We'll be talking about this well into the summer of this year with these restrictions for stage 1 water restrictions. There's the fog in the area right now. Let's go to our sky cams, and you can see it's even worse. This is one shoreline looking towards the Harbor Bridge, and it's not there in that shot. And then across the city, look at this. It's pretty bad fog. It's only going to get worse tonight and even more of a problem tomorrow night. Right now in Corpus Christi, it's 64 with some drizzle and fog. The winds are out of the west at 3 miles an hour, so it is very soggy and soupy outside in South Texas tonight with visibilities down to about 2 to 3 miles across the region. So it's not good, and perhaps some of the flights coming in tonight may be delayed because of this. All right, visibility forecast takes us down to about 1 to 4 miles by 6 a.m. Even some inland areas seeing zero visibility with the very light winds and the sea fog rolling in. Look at this, by midnight tomorrow night, we're down to 0 to 1 mile, and that stays that way all night long with the more fog in the forecast. So here it is, 64 right now in Corpus Christi. We're near the high of the day. We'll be down to 62 by midnight. We'll pick up some drizzle or light rain overnight. It won't amount to a whole lot, but it certainly is going to mess things up with a light northwesterly winds and temperatures dropping into the upper 50s. We have this northerly flow at the surface, and then we're seeing a southwesterly flow aloft. That's what's taking these clouds and moisture all the way into Texas and on into Arkansas and Louisiana and parts of the Missouri River Valley because of that. With this southwesterly flow, that's where we get the overrunning, and that's going to slow down here tomorrow. Notice the moisture has left the area in blue. We're just marginally moist now, so the cloud deck is very low. So that should burn off during the day tomorrow, especially in the afternoon, and that'll allow our temperatures to warm up. Here's the upper level winds out of the southwest. Notice they're more westerly though tomorrow afternoon, so that's a better deal for us there. And then this next low drops into position, a strong southwesterly flow. So guess what? We're going to spend most of the weekend in the clouds. There may be a little bit of sunshine here and there, but not much with that pattern. Cloud and rain forecast, not much in the rainfall department, but a lot of clouds in the morning and through the overnight hours. There it is at 10:30 in the morning, but it starts to break up in the afternoon, except out on Padre and Mustang Island. And then as we move forward in time, we'll see that fog come back on Saturday, and then that southwesterly flow means more clouds here on Saturday. Rainfall amounts will only be a few hundredths of an inch across the region, maybe a tenth of an inch here in town, maybe a little more out on the island as the winds stay very, very light out of the northwest behind our little frontal system, then back out of the southeast here tomorrow afternoon. Marine forecast looks pretty good, except for the dense fog advisory. So again, watch out for the sea fog. Otherwise, winds and seas will be down. All right, that's a look at that. The morning low temperatures will be cool at 58 here, 54 in George West, but 63 over in Port Aransas. And your 7-day forecast has a 60 and 73 on Saturday with some late day sun, as is the case tomorrow. Clouds up and 81 and windy on Sunday and Monday. That front comes through, it gets cooler Tuesday and then chilly here and into the upper 40s by Thursday of next week. Katya?
All right, thanks, Dale.